Valley cities are at risk of contamination.
A dangerous chemical is making its way underground, closer and closer to the water supplies of Litchfield Park and Avondale. Those chemicals were dumped at a manufacturing facility in Goodyear near Van Buren and Litchfield Road back in the 1960s. That's where ABC 15's Steve Cooge is live. And Steve, I'm sure a lot of people in that area wondering how this could happen.
Yeah, a lot of them wondering, but you see, back in the 60s, Steve and Katie, the requirements for chemical disposal weren't nearly as strict as they are today. So businesses and facilities like the one behind me here were able to get away with just dumping them wherever they wanted to on their property. Times have since changed, and this business is now completely gone. Whatever remains, though, is these hazardous materials signs, a barbed wire fence, and a piece of land here so badly contaminated all the way down to the ground and the water below that it will take decades, if not centuries, to be back to normal.
It causes all sorts of cancers and illnesses within the body. There's been various studies that continue to go on.
This cancer-causing toxin is called trichloroethane, and it's working its way to a faucet near you. Avondale city leaders say chemicals dumped at this site in Goodyear years ago are to blame. Chemicals dumped on property a company based out of Connecticut called Crane Co. now owns.
It started out at the plant in 1963, and now it's moved several miles north. It's spreading out, and that's what concerns Avondale, is that it is spreading to the east. It has spread to the east.
Avondale's Public Works Director, Wayne Janis, is tracking the flow of the dangerous trichloroethane chemicals as they move through the city of Goodyear's water sources underground and ever closer to the wells of Avondale and Litchfield Park. Keith Lidlow's home is in its path. Just seeing all that contamination right there and how it is getting closer and closer, is that kind of shocking in any way?
Yeah, the kids that come swim in the pool, they're going to get exposed to it, and they come swim here all the time.
When it comes to cleaning up the TCE contamination and stopping its progress, city leaders say Crane Co. is taking too long to act. It's an angry topic for those at risk for the chemical.
Pissed off. Pissed off that, they can change this and fix it before it becomes a bigger problem.
Well, the Public Works Department director tells me he's not sure when these chemicals could reach these other wells and water supplies, but he says if that does happen, it'll likely require the construction of a $100 million water treatment facility to make the water usable in the future. That would drastically increase the people around here's water rates. Not a good thing. Well, we also reached out to Crane Co. today to get their side of the story. We've not yet heard back from them. We're live in Goodyear. I'm Steve Cooge, ABC 15 News.